free. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive.
Hello, welcome to 2021 Softball Academy. My name is Trevor Ethier. I'm one of the instructors here at the program, along with my teaching partner and very good friend, Don Bates. We're very excited for the upcoming year, for the 13th year of Softball Academy here at Tommy Douglas Collegiate. Our program consists of co-ed. It's a co-ed program, grades 9 through 12, consisting of different individuals coming from all over the province. This past year, we were fortunate to have 54 student athletes that came to us from over 20 different schools throughout the city and the province. What I'm going to start off with is going to be introduce to you what the typical school day will look like. Our program runs in the morning with the grade 9s and 10s, where we will train at the beginning of September. We roughly go for approximately 6-7 weeks, depending on the weather. Usually it's around that Thanksgiving weekend that we'll continue to train outdoors. So our morning group, which will be the 9s and 10s together, will train for roughly 2.5 hours, just focusing on softball, working on our skills, gameplay, knowledge, team play, all that sort of stuff. Outdoors, if there's days that, the weather just does not permit, it's too rainy, we come inside the classroom here, inside Tommy Douglas, away from the 3 softball diamonds that we have just outside the school, and we would come in and we would watch some video, talk some theory, and game strategy and things like that. So that would be our grade 9s and 10s. We would have them in the morning for us. Grade 11s and 12s, we would have them for the same thing, 2.5 hours in the afternoons. Where we'd be out there doing the same thing, training our softball for the first 6 weeks or so until the weather permits that we need to be indoors. Once it's after Thanksgiving, we're very fortunate that we have the awesome facility here in Saskatoon that's quite close to us here at the Gordie Howe Complex, where we are able to train 2 times a week indoors. So for example, we would train Monday and Wednesday at the facility, same sort of idea, where we'd have our 9s and 10s together in the morning, 11s and 12s in the afternoon. And then the other 3 days in the week, we would be working on our academic portion of our class that I'm going to talk to you about here shortly. So that is what a typical school day is for us. Like I said, we have our 3 softball diamonds just outside our school. We have a storage facility there. We've got a classroom that's accessible to us right here. So all the students will be able to keep their stuff right here at the school with us as we train. The classes and how it works for each grade. Each class would receive 2 credits throughout the semester, okay, or first half of the year, depending on whether we're going to be in semester or quint, sort of idea. Grade 9s would earn themselves a physical education 9 credit and the career/health 9 credit. Grade 10s, it would be the wellness 10 and career 10 education. And then the grade 11s and 12s would earn themselves the PE 20 or 30. And this year in the rotation, it would be Psychology 30 is going to be the class that's going to be offered online offered in our course for 2021. The students who choose not to take that course with us also have the option of doing an online class that they would like to do to focus on the studies that they need in the path and direction that they need. So that is what in regards to the courses that they would take, so each student would earn themselves the 2 credits. Throughout the course, the students will have the opportunity to earn, as a first-year student in our program, their level 1 coaching certification, community sport, and ongoing participation. This is something that Don and I will lead, and we'll work through the students. It roughly takes us about 3 days during our class time when we're doing some academic portion towards the end of our semester. So that'll be something that they will earn as well. In regards to the trip and extended study tour that we usually have planned for the year, this year it's going to be tentatively put on hold due to the current situation that we are and the state that we have for COVID. Obviously, if things change and things happen and progress a lot quicker than what we were projected, then maybe we'll have an opportunity to reevaluate our situation and our options going forward. But as of now, we do not plan on being able to take a trip with a large school group in 2021. We've had many students over the years had an opportunity to continue to play this great game that we all love at a post-secondary level, either in Canada at a Canadian university, or go off and earn themselves, achieve a scholarship in the US, and go ahead and down there and play some softball and carry on with their schooling and things like that as well. We have had many students over the years as well play on the junior national team, from women and men's national team for the program here, that have been former Softball Academy member. What we need to do here is you need to get yourself, obviously going through the brochure that came, it's got a lot of the information there, but the biggest thing is now is that you need to get your application in. The application process is going to be something you would get online, and you would go ahead and look at it. It talks about your medical history, the references. It asks you for a short little essay. This is for Don and I, so we can get an understanding on your background with softball and why you love softball so much, what positions you play. For example, if you're a pitcher or a catcher, you've been primarily an infielder or an outfielder, then you would get this form into student services here at Tommy Douglas Collegiate, and then we'll go ahead with the process of there. It says the cost in the brochure as well, but we're going to look at it. It's for first year students. It is $450 in the program, and that would include your registration and all your clothing that comes with the program as well, which would be your tracksuit, your shirt, your t-shirts, your shorts, and there's some extra stuff you can get as well. For anybody who's returning in the program, the cost for them is $300. After that, and you would just continue to have your clothing unless you need to purchase anything else that you've done from there. I want to talk about now what Don and I feel Softball Academy has to offer for you. First of all, we feel like we are the luckiest people in the world getting an opportunity to, train and, be around not only great people, but people that love this game and that want to spend this time during their school day training and just having a lot of fun. Like I said, we spend a lot of time. We try to get once a week. We like to have game days out on the field. We get ourselves dressed up in our uniforms. We have different individuals, different grades singing "Oh Canada" for the day, and we just, hoot her up, and we just kind of have a lot of fun that way. We promise to you that we're going to have your softball knowledge is going to increase a whole bunch. The skills that we're going to, provide for you, that you're going to take with you and you're going to work on each and every day. Your skill base is going to increase. You're going to become a much more versatile player. You're going to have a ton of fun. The relationships you're going to build with so many new people from across the province and different schools is going to be fantastic. That's one of the most memorable and enjoyable things that Don and I get to witness every day, is that, the relationships that you build and how you get a chance to, train with these people, compete with them, and just have a blast with it. So I think you got to get yourself signed up for Softball Academy. We love it. We know you're going to love it as well. We look forward to seeing you all soon. Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm Evan Young. I'm in grade 11, and this is my second year in the Softball Academy at Tommy Douglas Collegiate.
Hi, I'm Thea, and I just finished my first year of softball this year. I'm currently a grade 10 student attending Tommy Douglas, and this softball program is such a great program to be in. I had so much fun, and I made so many great friends, and I just can't wait to do it again.
The Softball Academy is very open. Whether you've been playing the game for years or you're just starting to pick it up, you're always welcome here, especially because you have the opportunity to meet new kids around different high schools and places throughout the province, which is very important. And our teachers, Don and Trev, they're just great role models. They've had so much experience in the game, and that just goes a long way when it comes to teaching us.
Every day, I'm so excited just to come in and see what we're going to do next, because playing softball every day instead of your ordinary gym class is, in my opinion, so much better. I grew so much as a softball player, and my knowledge of softball has grown so much since I started.
I can't thank them enough for the opportunity for myself to set goals and just get to that next level of softball that I want to play. And I've had so much fun in the past 2 years. I've learned so much. I strongly suggest that you take part in this program with us.
The softball academy has such a great community and so many great people coming together from all over the province. I got to meet so many new people and make so many great friends and relationships. The coaches the teachers are very great, and I got to learn so much from them, and they're honestly the nicest people I've ever met. My favorite thing about Softball Academy was just being able to go out in the field every day and just enjoy the nice weather while we had it, and be with friends just to play some softball. And honestly, it was the best thing to do every day, and I would definitely recommend